Yeah, I have twins. Actually, both are into band, and one of them we felt that like he's kind of shy and he don't go out with friends, but band really helped him. Like, and now he's completely on the opposite side. Like he made good friends, and also it's bringing him a lot of confidence while talking to others, and he don't have any stage fear. So it's really helping the band program. As I said, I have two kids, and it's a commitment. At the same point, the kids are also learning how to plan, and if they commit something, how to take care of it. It's really helping, and I'm also volunteering in the band as a middle school treasurer, and that's helping even to watch my kids what they're doing, and how they're performing. It's really giving me a different experience when I'm volunteering and then sending my kids to the band program. Actually, it's really helping them in the time management. Like during practice, they come a little late. I'm not scaring you guys, but they come a little late. But at the same point, they were able to complete their work, homework. Either they're doing it at school or coming back, but they are not missing, and they are like in good grades right now. That's really helping them, and it will eventually help them when they go to high school. It will eventually help them to do a better time management.
Well, I think you should stay because if you have like a passion for music, eighth grade and especially in high school is a great way to just really like find that passion towards music. And just because you take band doesn't necessarily mean you can't do other things. Like I know some people that take all the arts, like drama, chorus, and band, and they can still find a way to do all their academics. So if you feel that you're bad at your instrument or you just don't have enough time to practice or all of it, trust me, you are not alone. When I was a freshman, I was like literally just like bottom. Like I was just really not that great at my instrument. I play trombone, and it's just everyone is so good. But just being in band alone, because you got to think, band class is practice itself, and you're doing that once in like an hour for 5 days a week, and trust me, you will become better. And now I would say I'm in the upper, which I never thought was possible, but just trust me, you just got to hang in there.
In my personal opinion, band has removed a lot of the stress from my academic requirements. Like I'm part of the IB, which definitely can be a lot of work. But like because I've been in band for so long, I have such a close group of friends and a close community that whenever I go to concert band class in the morning, I feel like it's a lot of it's a time it's kind of like an outlet from my academic stress. And then even in marching band, when I go to marching band, even though I feel like marching band is very time intensive, and on top of that I have a lot of schoolwork from IB, once again it's like I'm so happy to go to marching band. Again, it relieves so much stress for me because of the people that are there. Besides band class, there's also marching band as well. I'm part of marching band. There's also jazz band, which I'm also a part of. I can definitely say both of those are really enjoyable. But if you're one of those people who are like, I really love music, but I also want to do something else that I haven't done before, there are so many other options. I also do visual arts with band, so there's visual arts with that. I know there's chorus, there's theater. I know there's also culinary class and things like that. In high school, there's so much more flexibility to do multiple things. So it's not like you can only do band.
So I would stay in band for the community alone. I think is fantastic. And another thing that you have to keep into consideration is like I personally don't think that I'm gonna become like a musician. Like that's not my dream. That's not my job. But I enjoy playing it sort of as like a hobby thing. Just because you enjoy something doesn't mean you have to do it for monetary value or trying to be like the next big thing. You could just do it for fun, and I think that that's what a lot of people in band just feel towards band is they just do it just because it's something that they're passionate about, it's something that they're fun, and just because you might not be a musician, that doesn't, these are memories that you're gonna have for the rest of your life.
There are times, like there's definitely a lot of time in your day to get your work done. Like we do have this thing called Smart Lunch during the school day where it's like you have a 30-minute period for lunch and you have a 30-minute period to do whatever else. Usually I use that time to like do some of my homework. And then even before marching band practice, we have like an hour or 2-hour period to do homework. Again, that's like a really good opportunity to do your work then as well. Honestly, it definitely requires a lot of time management, but there is 100% like time in your day to complete your academic requirements. So if you're interested in marching band, I definitely wouldn't see it as a way that it's going to like prevent you from achieving those requirements. Okay, this is not true at all, because I went through the IB pathway. I'm in IB right now, and I'm in marching band as well, and concert band, and jazz band. Again, it's just like, it's the time management, but if you really put some work in, it is completely possible. Like, I'm almost done with IB. I've done this all through my 4 years, and I felt like it was still pretty manageable. Again, you just have to really take advantage of the free times that you have to do work in between school and then like your band extracurriculars or like classes, and yeah, it's totally possible. So.
Well, it's really not that hard because Miss Johnson always teaches us like step by step, and if we don't understand, we can get extra tutoring sometimes from her in the mornings.
When I picked trumpet, the only previous experience I had with a brass instrument was just messing with the trombone in the music store. I had no idea how to do it, but in the first few weeks of band class, you learn enough to where you'll do really good in the first concert.
Well, I joined the band because I thought it was a really good experience, and so far I really like it.
I think in middle school it's way more fun because you get to actually like play an instrument and make the music instead of just like listening to it.
Band is more of a class in school, and all of the sports and stuff like that are more for after school. Like for example, I was in the dance team and it didn't really interfere much with band.
I played soccer and I ran for the cross country team this year for the school, and it was not that hard balancing both, as in band, if you get like 10 minutes of practice every night, which is not that much, or even 20, which is still not a lot, I can still balance going to soccer practices and playing a little bit on my instrument each night and getting better at both.
Well, when you're in band, it's only usually in like school that you like do band, except for like concerts, like that's outside of school, but most of the time you only like do band in school.
Band never gets in the way of any of my extracurriculars. It's coming from someone who does track, cross country, and field hockey, and band has never gotten in the way of any of that. I'm always able to progress and succeed in my extracurriculars, and band is an in-school wonderful activity, and I hope you choose band.
Band Band will relieve stress because one, it's really easy and it gives you barely any homework, making it an easier course to take.
For me personally, I've been able to still make good grades and I'm in really high classes, but band like relieves stress because it's fun and easy.
I'm in Math 2 and English 1, which is like the highest level of classes, so, and I think it's, my 8th grade year is pretty easy so far, so I wouldn't think it adds stress, but if you think playing an instrument just like, and like playing music is like fun for you, I guess it can relieve stress for you.
Band relieves stress. It's a nice break from a bunch of high-speed classes, and I also took AIG classes last year, so band is really a nice break where I can just relax my mind and have fun playing an instrument.